Hi, this is Roger Burnley, and welcome to another video. Today what I want to talk about is hitting those spectacular high notes, which is also considered, for most people, extending your range. But I want you to first get a little understanding about what goes on physically. Having this intellectual understanding of what happens physically in the body will help you to start to perform this a little bit better. And then I'll give you a little bit of demonstration, so hopefully that'll all make sense for you. But basically what happens is your voice is created, as you know, from your vocal cords, vocal folds, which are located here at your larynx or your voice box. So the concept, though, is that when you understand you have these two vocal cords here, when they're staying in place, which is what we want, the larynx to stay in place, what will happen naturally is that the vocal cords themselves will start to thin, is a way to think of it, or thin or shorten or dampen, as we call it as well, to reach higher notes. Now, to understand that, think about when you look inside, if you've ever looked inside of a piano. The thinner, shorter strings play the higher notes, right? Or on a guitar, a thinner, not a shorter, but a thinner string, when you pluck it, will hit a higher note. Same kind of concept. I just like to use things so you can get, basically a visual of what goes on about how your body works. So, as you're going up to your upper range, and this is so cool, you'll experiment with this. When you think, you just have to have a mental idea that as you're going up there, that all you're doing is allowing, and I love that word, allowing, because then you won't have the need to try to push it to get there. Think that you are allowing your vocal cords to get thinner, shorter, smaller, just to get to those higher notes, right? And so, and I have other things that I use in this to get you to apply this concept, but let's just start with that one for right now. And I'm going to do a very common exercise, which is called a lip trill, which so many singers do as a warm-up and all of that. But I want you to just kind of get the concept of how, in doing the lip trill, what's happening with your vocal cords. That's what we want to do. Okay, so I'm going to go along. As I go through this, I'm going to kind of demonstrate with my hand so you'll get what I'm thinking in my head as I'm doing it. And when I'm doing this, that means I'm thinking the chords are getting smaller. I'm allowing that to happen as I go up into my upper register. Okay, so we'll just do a little bit of it and you'll be able to get this visual. What I'm doing, I'm thinking that I'm just allowing that to happen, and the sound stays really connected, which is what we want to aim for as well. You don't necessarily have to do the face, but I'm doing that just so you get an idea of what I'm thinking. So hopefully you can interpret that. Okay. Tiny. Hear the. I'm thinking I'm just allowing that to happen. That's basically the idea. And you want to just take that, as high as you can take it on any particular scale that you want to do, but just as high as you can take it without you feeling, this is very important, that you're pushing or forcing or straining to get there. Eventually you will find a kind of relaxation that will allow you to start hitting those spectacular high notes, and that will start to transfer over into the way that you're able to sing a song as well. So practice away on that, do it a few minutes a day, and each time you'll feel that you'll get a little bit more. So hope you enjoyed that one, and again, my Singing Made Simple will be released soon. That's my new DVD training program, but we'll let you know about that. So it will be coming out, and all of these concepts will be discussed there. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, please leave them below. I'd love to hear from you. And until then, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much.